Here we are at Cambridge, New Zealand at Iron Fist 4, the heart of Waikato. Proudly brought to you by NJE Promotions. Here we are, GladrapChannel. With me tonight, Josh Nika, the lawyer, Oceania champ, and Isaac Savage from NZ Fighter. Welcome tonight, Josh.
Thank you. Great to be here. There have been some awesome fights so far, and I'm looking forward to this one. We've got Jerram Bryant. He's had 2 big wins. He's undefeated. He's on a tear against Nate Birch in the red corner.
Speaking to Nate Birch earlier, he goes by the name Nate the Brawler Birch, trained by Gunnar Jackson, the champ in his own right, out of Bay Boxford, all the way from Tauranga, and against Jerram Bryant out of Ace Fighters Hamilton, the hometown hero. This is going to be an absolute banger. Both these guys coming in around 88 to 90 kilograms, same height, both orthodox. This is going to be a slugfest. I'm looking forward to how this goes down. Round 1. Whoa, chasing him! For those watching back home, it's quite hard to tell them apart because both in red shorts, black top and blue headgear. But if you look at the back of the tops, so basically the Adidas shoes is Nate the Brawler Birch, the Adidas shoes in the left corner, and in the right corner in the Ace Fighters top, the Nike shoes is Jerram Bryant. So Nate the Brawler Birch was chasing him. Nate Birch in the Adidas boots.
Let's go, Jonah!
Brilliant fight so far. 0-0 feeling out process. Both fighters are just throwing down.
Nate Birch there in the box fit top, and Jerram Bryant in the Ace Fighters top. Throwing the shot there just as it landed. Both these guys look like twins. It's very hard to tell them apart.
It is, yeah.
Just look at the boots. Adidas is Birch, Nike is Bryant. Jerram Bryant.
The same colours. Actually, maybe point out the glove colour.
Sorry, so for those watching back home, Nate Birch is in the red gloves, Jerram Bryant in the blue. So
the man in the blue gloves has got a knockout to his name. He's definitely got knockout power. As I say that.
Forward.
And the man in the red gloves, he's looking terribly aggressive.
Both these guys have got an exact style. Whose idea was it to put them in the same trunks, the same top, and the same headgear?
Yeah.
Thank God they've got different gloves on. For those watching back home, the red gloves is Nate Birch, the blue gloves Jerram Bryant. But they look so similar in style and obviously dress that it's very hard to tell these two apart. Oh, and a shot there thrown after the bell.
Tell you what, it's
Jerram Bryant.
It's a close fight.
1 win each. Obviously the Bryant. Once again, it's very hard to tell these fighters apart, but just for those watching back home, Jerram Bryant is in the blue corner. Sorry, Nate Birch is in the red corner with the blue gloves.
So Nate Birch, red corner, red gloves. Jerram Bryant.
Yeah, sorry, you're right. So I'm even getting confused.
That would have been difficult if they were wearing the opposite colour gloves.
Yes.
This fight is lighting up.
Woo! Nate the Birch there in the red gloves. Jerram Bryant there in the blue. They just look so similar with their styles, their statures, and their uniform. It's like watching 2 twins fight.
You're right. I don't know who decided to dress them like that. Probably just to make our job difficult.
Good luck to the judges too. You know, like
some good shots there landed by the man in blue gloves.
Nate Birch is taking them all on the chin, but both guys are tick for tat. This is a very close, evenly fought fight. Nate Birch in the red gloves, Jerram Bryant in the blue.
Load that right, Jerram! Yes, boy!
Load that right.
The Hamilton hero in the blue doesn't want to go home without the win, but Nate Birch with the red gloves all the way from Tauranga, so he's wanting to take a win back home as well.
Yeah, I don't think Nate Birch came here just to lose a fight to a Hamiltonian. I think he made the trip for the win, and the way he's fighting reflects that.
Nate Birch.
Yeah, I think Jerram Bryant in the blue gloves is starting to get control back.
Just as you say that. I do like the busyness and the in and out.
Oh, solid right hand. Landed by Bryant in the blue gloves.
Huge shot there from Bryant.
All right.
What an ending.
What a brilliant round two. I've got 1 round each, and I'm picking the winner of round 3 wins the fight.
Whose idea was it to put these guys in the exact same uniform? Why didn't they just make the gloves the same color as well?
Yeah, just make it real difficult.
Such an equally contested fight. Such similar styles and similar uniforms. What an absolute banger of a fight, Josh.
Sure is a good fight.
Seconds out now for the money round, as they say. For those watching back home, Nate the Brawler Birch in the red gloves, Adidas boots, and Jerram Bryant in the blue gloves, Nike boots.
That's it. Oh, what a start to this round.
Just throwing wildly. What a wild start to the fight. Usually they feel out, but this is an absolute crazy start to round 3.
There's murderous intent on those punches.
Load that right! Yes, boy!
There's hardly any jabs, just straight hooks, walking to left, right hooks.
Yeah, it's hard to get knockouts with jabs, so there's no mistaking what these guys' intentions are.
Look at that run and weight style, you know, like one guy's body weight will change position, the other guy will unload a clip. There's going to be a knockout out either any minute, or this is going to go the distance, but
I'm willing to put all my money on the guy in the red shorts.
It's a safe bet.
And the red and the black shirt and the blue headgear.
Okay, well, yeah, either way, you're going to win. We're down to 1 minute 20, 40 seconds to go. Both these guys are throwing shots, just as you said, with murderous intent.
Nate Birch has got a few shots back, but he's eating a big one there.
Nate the Brawler Birch in the red gloves, Jerram Bryant in the blue. Very hard fight to call. Both guys throwing down as we've got 20 seconds to go in this last round.
Big 20 seconds coming up.
The Brawler Birch in the red, both guys are looking a little bit tired, but we've got 10 to go. Who wants this? Who wants this more? Who's going to throw down for this last 5 seconds? There you have it. Hard one to call, Josh. Hard one to call.
Hard one to call, but I'm giving it to the man in the blue corner, in the blue gloves, Jerram Bryant, based on round 2 and round 3. But hey, let's see what the judges come through with.
The judges might be confused themselves after watching that with,
not know who's
the red shorts,
who scored what.
And the blue headgear. Whose idea was that?
Shot Jezza!
Sorry.
Looks like 2 twins in the ring there. We're going to see who is the better of the 2 as we go to the judge's decision and official announcement here from Dan Hennessy.
Let's go, Jonah!
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of corporate boxing, we get the judges' scorecards for decision. We're having a majority draw.
There you have it. as we said, twins on the night and then twins in the end result with both guys coming out as a draw.
Yeah, so what I think's happened there is the first round, based on the knockdown, was a 10-8 round in favour of the man in red. The second round and third round both went to the man in blue, which equals a draw. Just spoken to my man Cairo George, who's a judge tonight, confirmed exactly what I just said.
Twins in the fight, twins in the result. I think we need to see another fight.
It was meant to be. What a poet.